What makes baseball different than every other sport, other than, the eye test? I mean, when you go in there and you look at a football player, you look at hands, feet, how tall he is. In baseball, we look at what he does on the field, how he performs on the field, how he moves. That is the most important thing to a baseball player. It isn't how big he is. I mean, we've had great players who are 5'5", and we've had great players who are, 6'11". Those are the things that separate our sport from everywhere else, every other sport, is that we look at how big that heart is, not how big you are.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has AAA baseball for you. It's the Las Vegas Aviators and the Tacoma Rainiers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set. Our starter in this one, Steven Kolick.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
And that one is lifted in the air. Deloach gliding as he moves to his left. Nice grab on the run. And that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Buddy Muddy, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Okay, now, here we go.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
At the belt and fires. Bounce to third. Hoover. Tosses across to first. Third out. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's the center fielder, Buddy Muddy.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
On the ground, could be two. There's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. One hit in the inning, but no one left. on to the bottom of inning number 6. The Rainiers with the lead 2-0. Welcome back onto the bottom of the 8th, and now the switch hitting catcher, Cooper Hummel.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And that one hammered. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it.
Man at first. And now the center fielder, Buddy Muddy. Bounce to the left side. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Now batting, the first baseman, Dermis Garcia.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Dermis Garcia. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
On the ground to first. Could be 2. Moran to second. And that's a double play to end it.
Way to make a pitch right there. Get that ball on the ground. Defense picking them up. Huge double play to end this ball game.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Rainiers, 2 runs on 4 hits, 3 errors. They left 7 runners on base. For Las Vegas, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the Las Vegas Aviators and the Tacoma Rainiers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go on the hill and coming off a great start, Tommy Milone. How about a report on him, Chris?
Perhaps one of his best outings of the year last time out. Worked deep into the ball game, only gave up 3 hits. Today, he's going to try to do the exact same thing.
At the plate, Buddy Muddy. That one missing inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Solak pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 6, the catcher, Daniel.
Buddy Muddy digs in now. Flied out his first time. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. In the air, out towards left center. Solak makes the grab on the run. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing. So digging in, Leonardo Rivas. He's 0 for 1. The 2-2. That's towards center. Muddy moving under it. And makes the grab. And that is that. Here's the center fielder, Buddy Muddy.
Now batting, the center fielder, Buddy Muddy.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
And now the 0-1. Foul ball. And here it comes.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Out to short. On to first. Got him.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier.
And welcome back. Here's the second
Radiators.
baseman, Caden Polkovich.
Caden Polkovich.
And a 2-1 on the way. This to center field. Muddy has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Buddy Muddy now at the plate.
2, Buddy Muddy.
Here we go. Attaboy.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
The batter.
Here's the catcher to hit, number 82. 1 for 3.
Hey, come on,
This is
big
what
guy,
stat
need to run
nerds
out.
like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
On the ground, 2 ball. Quickly to second for 1. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Bottom of the inning. Now
Leading
here
up
is
for the
Nick
Radiators,
Solak.
the left fielder, Nick Solak.
Juan back to work. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Muddy under this one. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman,
Another outing, another save. That's his 20th of the season, and this was a good example of why they rely on him so heavily in these close games.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
fans our final line score. First for the victorious Radiators, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. For Las Vegas, no runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Live from a place that has quite the reputation, Ship It Stadium. AAA baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Las Vegas Aviators and the Tacoma Rainiers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get underway, and towing the slab in this one, Taylor Dollard.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And here is Buddy Muddy. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitcher's arms, you're a guy.
He's got it, and that is out number 3. Offense held in check there. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Cesar Hernandez up to the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Bases loaded, 2 down. Hit hard, should be extra bases. 1 run's in, now the second run is in. Heading for the plate. He scores as well. They clear the bases. It's 4-zip.
Wow, that's a dagger right there. Clears the bases and puts 3 runs on the board. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the speedy catcher, Cooper Hummel. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Muddy makes the play. 1 up, 1 down.
Number 16.
And now the center fielder, Buddy Muddy. He's 0 for 1.
The center fielder, Buddy Muddy.
Come on, big guy. See it,
The
drive
pitch.
it. Drive it.
And first offering is fouled off.
This group of hitters just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you...
Here's Jared Kelnick. 1 for 2.
Jared Kelnick.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Here's the center fielder, Buddy Muddy. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. That one the other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with. As
1 down, and now the center Fielder, Buddy Muddy. That one down the line. Fair ball.
Wastes no time there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now at the plate, Kevin Smith. 1 for 3. Popped in the air. Left field. Kelman calls it in, 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Runner at first with 2 away. And here's the catcher, number 82. And a 1-1. Popped up. And that is the ball game.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Rainiers, 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 21 runners on base. For Las Vegas, no runs, 7 hits. 2 errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hey, we gon' ball, never fall, the champions.